Hey, I wanted to tell you a story today about how I did live on TV dating once. Yes, that's right. I was on TV and I went on dates live. This is back in 2017. I was just a few years into my confidence transformation business at the time, and my girlfriend, who was a dating coach then, had reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be on TV and go on some dates. But the thing was is that a man who is on TV, he's been on the news and on radio since the 90s in Sacramento, Mark S. Allen. Some of you who are in the area might have heard of him. He used to do a segment called Dateless and Desperate back in the 90s where like kids from high school would write him letters and say like, I have this crush on so-and-so and I really want to go out to prom with them or whatever. And he would show up at the high school and do this segment and try to get them together. So he wanted to bring back this old school segment back for Valentine's week in 2017. So he had reached out to my friend to ask her if she could find some women to come onto the show, and they would do like one segment where the three women would talk about who they are and what they're looking for. And she said, you can talk about your business if you want, and you can look, and it'll help you look for love, whatever. So I said, yes, I'm in, even though it was absolutely terrifying because I came from being very shy. And at the time, I wasn't as confident as I am now, but I was working on that still, right? So I said yes because it would help me to spread my word about my coaching business and my wedding officiant business, and also to help me look for love. So I said yes, shaking in my boots, and we did the first segment, which there was 3 of us women and Mark, and he asked us questions, and then we took to Twitter, or the public took to Twitter and voted on who they wanted to be what they called Sacramento's most eligible Bachelorette to go on the dates. And I won. And so I became Sacramento's most eligible Bachelorette. And I went on 3 different dates with 2 different men, and they were literally live on TV. Which, going on dates is scary enough as it is. But when you have a TV camera in your face and a microphone in your face asking, so what are you guys talking about? How's it going? Blah, blah. Not that comfortable, right? It was super uncomfortable. But I did it. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to help promote my business, and I was looking for love. So I thought, why not give it a shot? And I knew it was going to help me boost my confidence even more, and gain more confidence for what I wanted to do with my coaching business. So I did it. Like I said, I was chosen, and then I went on 3 dates, 2 with the same man, and then I picked my favorite one to go on a second date with. And, it was super fun. It was an amazing experience. I had a great time. It gave me such a huge confidence boost and to grow my confidence overall too, in general, right? So like when you get outside your comfort zone, when you say yes to something that is really scary, it's going to help you build your confidence. So some of the lessons that I got from that experience were that I can say yes in order to build my confidence, and when it's something really, really scary. So I took a huge, huge leap outside my comfort zone, right? And that's one of the things I teach is you have to get outside your comfort zone in order to grow and gain confidence. So I did that, and it did help me a lot. And it was really, really scary, but it supported me in where I wanted to go. I was very uncomfortable, but I acted as if I was comfortable, right? I put on this like confidence kind of face. I had to behave in a way that I felt confident. Doing the unexpected, right? Everyone who knew me was like, wait, you're doing what? You're going to be on TV going on dates? This is crazy, but also amazing. And people loved watching me and walking through the experience with me and watching me on TV. And some of my friends even didn't know I was doing it, and they turned on the TV in the morning and they saw me on the news on a date, and they were like, wait a second, I know her. It built confidence for me, and it also showed that I was willing to walk my talk, right? And not just say go out there and be outside your comfort zone and do the unexpected and all the things that I teach, but that I was actually willing to walk my talk and actually do that thing. And I also want to say that, even though, you know that I have, when I was really shy, I joined passion parties, right? That was such a huge leap outside my comfort zone. Being on TV and going on live on TV dates, huge leap outside my comfort zone. So I've done lots and lots of things over time that were massive leaps outside my comfort zone, but I've also done thousands, if not more, little tiny things to build my confidence over time. And you can too. You don't have to take huge leaps outside your comfort zone in order to grow your confidence. Just little tiny baby steps are going to also build your confidence. So if you're thinking about doing something, don't get stuck in the fear and the feeling that you have to do something massive in order to grow your confidence. Little tiny baby steps are going to build over time to create big, huge changes. And just my last thing is just to say yes. If you are presented with an opportunity to do something that scares you, but you know is going to move you in the right direction, just take that leap of faith and say yes, because it's going to help you. It's going to support you in moving forward and to build your confidence. Okay, ladies, those are my tips for today, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And if you have a chance to go dating on live on TV, go do it. I'm just kidding. Just do whatever feels like a leap outside your comfort zone that feels good to you, even though it might feel really scary and terrifying. If it feels right, do it. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time. Mwah.